The heart of Brussels turned into a battleground. On one side, farmers and protesters here to demand change. On the other, riot police. The sky full of acrid smoke from burning tyres. The constant crack of hurled fireworks. 1,000 tractors have brought gridlock to the city, part of a European movement of farmers who say environmental rules and cheap imports from countries such as Ukraine are threatening their livelihoods.
A lot. After 5 years of a lot of legislation, every single month we have a new one from the European Commission, and this should stop. We cannot accept more laws, even when the third countries, they don't respect the same rules that EU farmers. That's a real point.
Tempers frayed. At moments, this felt more like a mob than a movement. Well, there's real anger and frustration here, and you can see it in these clashes between the farmers and the police. They have been demanding some kind of response from European governments, and so far, they're not happy with what they've got. Many farmers here did bemoan the violence, aware that these protests have had plenty of popular support.
It's terrible and pointless. It achieves nothing apart from losing public support. It's not good.
In France this week, farmers had threatened to starve Paris, blockading motorways across the country. But today, they pulled back. Farming unions called off their protests shortly after fresh concessions from the French government, the Prime Minister admitting that mistakes had been made.
Produire et protéger.
He said farmers had to be respected and protected, promising new laws to restrict food imports and to prioritise homegrown produce. In Brussels, the anger remains, but now the French farmers have won a deal, the pressure is on the rest of Europe to follow suit. Adam Parsons, Sky News, Brussels.